wins a lot of lanes. Orianna is a strong laner. So this is actually fairly similar to a composition we're going to see a lot of if these bans don't change, because you have two shielding champions that give you a
too brave just yet. Level 6 coming online for solo laners and junglers all, though. Piglet getting himself caught out by the shockwave.
Sunday's here too.
Finding some damage. It's a 3-man attempt in the mid lane. Piglet gonna go ahead, pop the Sanguine Pool, but they already got the first blood. Rainover jumps his way into the fight. Gonna be explosive cast right back. And Keen makes it 2-0.
Such a good gank by Team Dignitas right there as well.
Chaser now finding Piglet yet again. Sanguine Pool gonna be used. Piglet trying to get himself away. There's your flash. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. One more Clockwork windup, but red buff. Red smite. Excuse me. Probably just both, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Either way.
Mostly impunity. This is the type of thing where you're going to be crying for your team to kind of relieve the pressure in your mid lane and want them to do it, but it's not
not enough baby rage in the world to save you from that one.
But it's not realistic, is what I was going to say next, because even if you get...
Rainover sticks around a little bit too long. Chaser popping the ulti, looking to hunt him down if he can. Goes after him. Flash for flash.
Wow.
Last cone is not there.
It's been a 3-lane victory for Team Dignitas.
Keenan just 1v2 zoning away Rainover and Piglet from this tier 2. Now he's got the rest of Dignitas rotating up towards him to keep the push alive. Trap's gonna be stepped on and Adrian is caught. Dignitas finds themselves 1 for free. Not gonna find anything else right now, but...
So there's no rush, and Team Dignitas can just try and make a smart play.
Sunday jumping himself on the wall. Tidal Wave gonna be thrown out. Looking to make this team fight happen if they can. Sunday gonna be tanking. Rainover finding himself auto-attack to death. Lod grabbing the kill, it's a 1-for-1. Chaser falls 2, jungler for jungler. Piglet looking to make the damage onto Lod. Dignitas have to get themselves out of here. The fight has gone sour. Now they're able to find Piglet, maybe. Sanguine Pool, not gonna be jumped away from, but Lovelip's able to grab 1 kill as well. Special grabbing the return kill onto him. Lod barely staying alive. Over the wall he goes. And Lorlo has now bit off more than he can chew. Dignitas on their way out. Looks like they got caught, but they turn it right back around.
Yeah, a pretty messy fight considering the...
Good, but now Dignitas might be looking to send Chaser in, make this happen someday on the flank, coming around from behind. TP from Lorlo too, but he's isolated. Rest of the team's nowhere nearby to be helping, at least not for a couple more seconds. Lorlo's gonna be killed before anything else even happens. Rainover gonna be thrown back with the shockwave. 2 dead on the side of Liquid. Adrian's gonna be number 3. Someday grabbing the killing spree on that one. 3-for-0 for Dignitas. They're all set up around the Baron pit as well. Ace in the hole gonna be fired off. Piglet is not in the kind of spot he wants to be in. Someday closing in. Body slam not gonna be finding him, but the barrel does, and Keen picks up yet another.
Yeah, that might be the fight that seals the deal. Lorlo tried so hard to get an initiation, and that was one of those situations where your initiation in a vacuum is great. He knocked out 4 people with his ultimate, but the team just wasn't in a position to follow up. And that led to a pretty clean fight win for Team Dig.
Outside of your base, outside of your inhibitor turrets. But that's the reality Liquid has right now, firing off the tidal wave. Adrian looking for the bubble, gonna be fighting that one on to Lod, who has to get himself away. Redemption gonna be channeled, ultimate from Lorlo. But Piglet has already been killed. The cast comes back, Adrian drops, and Dignitas is looking to end this one pre-30 minutes. One more shot on a double lift should do it. Lorlo gonna be body blocking the ace in the hole, but the inhibitor falls in bottom lane. Dignitas still 5 men strong, pushing onto the next.
Yeah, desperation engaged there by Team Liquid. Near 0 chance of winning that team fight, and Team Dignitas might just push to the end.
Rainover's just sitting off to the side, knows there's nothing he can do, no way he can possibly jump into this. Fires off the Void Spikes, but what are those gonna contribute to anything? You've still got 5 seconds on Adrian, 5 seconds on Piglet, and in a very impressive, very dominant showing, Dignitas is going to take game number 1.
And there it is.
And there we go. I almost went a little bit too early, but Dignitas walks away with the win.